Welcome to NRV News. I'm Colton McConnell.
And I'm Aubrey Woodward. She claims she was raped by a group of football players during her freshman year at the University of Virginia. But the facts in the 2014 New Yorker magazine article were determined to be false by police and a journalistic review team. Now a judge says the woman at the focus of the story, who is known as Jackie, must testify as part of a lawsuit against the magazine. A UVA administrator is suing the magazine and the author of the now retracted article for defamation. At stake, nearly $8 million in damages. Attorneys for Jackie had resisted the deposition, saying it would lead to her being re-victimized and traumatized.
Thousands gathered to remember the fallen Virginia State Trooper, Chad Durmeyer. Durmeyer was shot and killed in the line of duty by a gunman inside Richmond's train station. Jake Burns reports.
Bagpipes and drums, a striking yet somber soundtrack as law enforcement from across the country honor the life and legacy of Virginia Trooper Chad Durmeyer. Virginia Troopers Kara Peegrin and Ira Dallin graduated from the Virginia State Police Academy with Durmeyer in 2014.
The epitome of a leader, somebody people are just drawn to because of his personality and just a great guy in every way.
Without the red cape and the tights, I thought he was Superman, to be honest.
Superman with a heart, says Durmeyer's dear friend, Cindy Grace. She was his patrol partner with the Newport News Police.
As dedicated as Chad was to police work, he was even more devoted to his family. He lived and breathed for them. Everything he did was to make you proud of him because he was so proud to have you.
Durmeyer's widow, Michelle, received the Virginia flag that flew at half-staff over the state capitol the day after her husband was killed. Colonel Stephen Flaherty asked the fallen trooper's family to hold on to the legacy their husband and father leaves behind.
We don't say that Chad Philip Durmeyer was a Virginia State Police trooper. He is a Virginia State Police trooper. Always, always forever to be remembered and always missed.
In the day of the shooting, Durmeyer was taking part in a training session with about a dozen other state troopers. The team was doing a field exercise when gunfire erupted. The body of Virginia Tech student who's been missing for almost 20 years has been found. Crews working under New River Gorge Bridge in West Virginia made a discovery a few days ago. Officials believe that the remains of those of Robert Kovac, the Virginia Tech graduate student, disappeared in 1998. His abandoned vehicle was found on the highway near the gorge a few days later. He disappeared from Virginia, from Blacksburg. Kovac, believed to be on his way to a football game, was when he disappeared. Police are investigating.
Need some inspiration to lose a little weight? Here's a story about a dog that went from chunk to hunk. 8 months ago, a wiener dog named Fat Vincent was jumbo size, 38 pounds. Vincent had high cholesterol and was depressed. His owner had died and he'd been dumped at an animal shelter. But an animal rescue group took him in, and look at him now. He's trimmed down to 17 pounds, thanks to some water aerobics and long walks. And he's ready to be adopted. He even got his own Facebook page.
So no more hot dogs for that hot dog, huh? Darn it, Aubrey.